Hi, my great smelling friends. Welcome back to Notes from Josephine. If you love perfume the way I love perfume, you have definitely come to the right place. Today I'm going to share 5 perfumes, all blind buys, that I've purchased over about the last 4 weeks or so. They come from different places, Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, TJ Maxx, so I guess it's kind of a collective mini haul. I'll let you know what I think of them all, if they are successful, if it's a failure, if I would buy them again. If you're curious about that, just stay put. The first perfume I bought that really surprised me in a positive way is Elie Tahari. I think this is the only one from this line so far. Really a pretty bottle. With the gold texture on the front and the back. This is a 1 ounce bottle. I love 1 ounce bottles. I wish I could buy everything in the 1 ounce bottle, but I really like this one. It's a fresh perfume, and when I first sprayed it, it was really reminding me of something from my past. It took me a minute to figure out what that was, but it ended up being Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger. They share some similarities in that they're both fresh. I can't remember if Tommy Girl has a tea note or not, but this does. The thing this doesn't have, that Tommy Girl does have, is lily. And I'm really glad it doesn't show up here because I'm kind of over that note. It doesn't work for me so well right now. But this is very nice. The sillage and the lasting power were a lot better than I thought they might be. And I think I picked this up for really inexpensive. $12.99, something like that. I kept it in a drawer and didn't open it for a while. Well, I was a little apprehensive about it, but it turned out being really nice. So would I buy this one again? Yeah, I would. It's a good one. This is Elie Tahari. It is the only scent from this house, I believe. It's a eau de parfum. As you know, I've been experimenting a lot with perfumes that are marketed to men. So this next one is from John Varvatos. I just say it like that because I think it's cool. John Varvatos. He's Greek. Give me a break. I like it. This is Dark Rebel Rider. Now, it's a dark perfume just like you might think it is, but I gotta show you this package. It has like a little leather jacket on it. It unzips on both sides. It wraps around the entire bottle in leather. It is so cool. Okay, you might think that this perfume would be super, super masculine, and it is very leathery, but it surprised me in that the leather is quite sweet, and I love that. It takes the masculine edge down a little bit, and it's not a beast of a perfume. It kind of sneaks into a room and just leaves people wondering what smells so good. Reminds me of a worn leather jacket that has some leftover scent on the collar, and is sweet in that way that only worn leather can be sweet. It's really, really beautiful. Has tobacco, has smoke, a lot of woods in it. But again, it works beautifully on my skin. And I would encourage you, if you're feeling your tomboy side, experiment with something like this. This is John Varvatos, Dark Rebel Rider. The next perfume I've had in a cabinet for a while, unopened. This is a flanker for Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. This is Light Blue Sun. We were on a little road trip and I think I picked this up at a TJ Maxx, and I was excited because I've seen it in a lot of reviews and I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Unfortunately, this is a perfume that just does not mesh with either my nose, Daphne, or my skin chemistry. It was a pretty big fail on me, and I had to actually scrub it off twice to get it gone. In my mind, they've taken what I like the best about light blue. I've never had light blue in my collection, by the way. Never loved it enough to actually own it and wear it a lot. But I do like the grapefruit, green apple, strong cedar note in that perfume. It feels like all of that has been removed here and replaced with a creamy, not beachy, but kind of a creamy, coconutty bathroom freshener. I'm so sorry if you like this. I know perfumes are very subjective. This might be really nice on someone else, but on me, no. Would I buy it? No. I don't even feel comfortable giving it away as a gift because I dislike it so much, so that would feel disingenuous to me. But I'm stuck with it for a minute, and we'll have to figure that out. This is Light Blue Sun, a flanker to the original Light Blue. The next perfume is from Burberry. This is Burberry London, again marketed for men. This is beautiful. Look at that 1 ounce bottle with the little plaid cloth around it. So cute. I really, really like this, you guys. This is a tobacco with some slight sweetness. It does have lavender in it. And in the heart notes, it actually has mimosa. I love mimosa. And in this particular perfume, it gives it a slight floral feeling and some smoothness to the composition. It's really very beautiful. I've heard a lot of people talking about this and saying it's a great holiday perfume. It reminds them of Christmas. It's got that kind of spicy feeling to it. And it does start out with cinnamon, which I don't generally like, but it works out really well here. It's very mild and it takes a back seat really quickly. I don't find it Christmassy, but I do find it outdoorsy. It reminds me of being up in the mountains, maybe being by a fire in the evening. There's a piney feel that I think comes from the base of oak moss. It takes down the sweetness a little bit, it takes down the spiciness a little bit, and just feels outdoorsy. I love this. I actually have it on today. I keep catching whiffs of something that smells really good and then remember it's me. But this is Burberry London. It is marketed for men. It's beautiful on women too. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. The last perfume is one that I was so excited to get. I was on a waiting list for a while, and as soon as it came available and passed over my email, boom, I purchased it right away. It is Nina Ricci, L'Extase Rose Absolue. Okay. I'm disappointed. I've worn it 3 times, full body wearing. First time I was so pissed off because it was not what I expected. It does not have good sillage on me. It lasts for quite a while, but it's just not. Francis Kirkjohn and I just do not agree on what a amazing rose perfume representation smells like. So it's kind of a tart and sour rose. I did get more sweetness in it the 3rd time I wore it, and in honesty, my husband commented on it every time I had it on that he thought it smelled good. And it does smell good enough. It reminds me a little bit of C Intense by Giorgio Armani. In my opinion, this is a far superior formulation. It has more of that red wine feeling. It's a little bit darker, has more drama, it has much better sillage and lasting power. So I was thinking, for me, this perfume needed to have a little more sweetness in the rose and a lot more woodiness in the base. It feels like a perfume that's not quite done. That's just my final opinion on the perfume. Had I tested it, would I have purchased it? No. No. It has made me appreciate this little guy a little more though, because it has more of the sweetness in it than this one does. So this was a surprise disappointment. Just reading up on it, researching it, knowing what I knew about it, I thought I would fall in love with it. And I did not. This is Nina Ricci, L'Extase Rose Absolue. I really enjoy blind buying, you guys. They're not all successes, but the hope of it, the anticipation of it is so much fun. And I got a few really great gems here that I would definitely buy again. Let me know if you've done any blind buying, if you've found some that are spectacular, and if you've found others that are like, no. Thanks so much for joining me. Take great care of yourself. Keep sniffing, smell fantastic, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.